Magic players know a lot about the multiverse. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Welcome to a special Partners edition of Battle of Wits. Today's episode is a little bit special. It's a Partners edition. Our first team consists of one of the most vocal figures in the Legacy scene and a content creator who covers Commander, Cube, Limited and Lore. It's Sahar and Dan.
Hello!
Hi everyone!
Our second team are the duo behind Affinity for Commander, making EDH gameplay and deck tech videos. It's Alex and Martin.
Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the show, everyone. I hope you're all excited for the quizzing. If you're watching or playing for the first time, the format is simple. 5 main rounds of Magic questions, 1 point for each question you get right, and the winner is the team with the most points. If you're playing along at home, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment with your score at the end. Let's start with round 1, which is, as always, Tiny Leaders. You're going to be shown increasingly less pixelated versions of commanders. You have to guess what the commander is. First team to guess it correctly gets a point, and if you buzz in and get it wrong, you're locked out until the next commander.
Oh no.
I'm already really stressed.
Daniel, all your years of EDH rec now need to come into.
Let's start with our first Tiny Leader. Fingers on buzzers. Is this one.
Ooh. Definitely pixels.
So many pixels.
It's so blocky.
It's so blocky.
Is this the Minecraft crossover?
No
I
buzzers.
think I know it, but I don't want to say it.
No, wait until we see
Also, yeah, say a bit more.
Let's see a bit more.
Let's move on to the next one, which is this one.
Buzz.
Ooh.
We have a buzz. That is Sahar and Dan.
Yeah.
Halana and Elena. The
Alana.
two.
Oh.
The arch. The two.
Yeah.
Halana and Elena.
I can kind of see
Yeah.
it.
Yes!
Let's go.
No, I was going like Rakdos. That's completely wrong.
That was really cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely
let's
correct.
go.
All right, let's move on to the second one, which is this one.
Yes.
I have an idea.
No, I trust your judgment after the last round.
I kind of see a face in it, but I know it's like
Yeah.
not a face.
Yeah.
Probably not the face, no.
All right, nobody buzzing yet. Let's
No.
go on to picture 2, which is this
Oh,
one.
yeah. Do you want to say?
Yeah.
Buzz.
That's Sahar and Dan.
Is it Geezer and Gerolf or Geralt?
Geezer and Gerolf.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, you know that!
We don't stare at magic art enough lately. My word.
As I call it, Geezer and Gerald.
Yeah, that was my main point of contention. It was like, which is it Gerald?
Which
Do I get marked
Gerald?
down for calling him Gerald?
Which Gerald is it?
Oh,
No, it's Geezer and Gerolf, obviously from Eldritch Moon. Yeah, terrorizing Innistrad for multiple sets. Awesome, right, yeah. Let's move on to picture number 3, which is
oh god.
Okay.
Go on, get one.
things
On the
buzzers.
leaderboard.
This one.
Ooh. Okay.
That's Alex and
It's
Martin.
the angel and the demon.
You need to say the name.
The ones that were. No. Can't think of the name. It's. I don't know. I got too excited.
Is it, I can see them as well. Frasier and Dina, something like that.
No,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's
have to.
Dina.
No.
I'll
No.
tell you that tomorrow. Needs to be unique enough that I can say yes.
Yeah, no.
That was a.
They have all activated abilities of cards in play, don't they? They stop all activated abilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're black and white.
Let's
Damn
move
it.
on a couple of pictures and see if Sahar and Dan get it. So this one.
I know. Oh God, what's
Yeah.
it?
Was it?
Oh,
Yes.
No, it's right. No,
Sahar and Dan.
Drana and Linvala.
Drana
it.
and Linvala is
Yeah.
There they are. I was
Looking fabulous.
looking absolutely fabulous. They're roommates.
They just room to share heat. That's all it
They
is.
just want to cuddle. That's what they want to do.
It's the economy, really.
I mean, nothing of that looks particularly cuddly. Like there's horns and like metal. Like it's just.
I think that's a hat. I think those horns are a hat.
I want
That's
one of
very
them.
much attached.
Can I get one of those hats? It looks
No.
really cool.
Very much attached.
Okay,
God.
yes. That is Drana and Limbala repping Zendikar in the invasion of Zendikar in March of the Machine. On to picture number 4. Let's see if Alex and Martin can get one.
Pity points. No.
No.
Not immediately.
I'm very quiet.
Your commander.
Oh, that's Sahar and Dan.
Kineas and Tiro of Miletus.
Oh, it is
Oh,
well.
I
Oh my
see.
god. How are you
Colloquially
so
known-
good at this?
Colloquially known as the Gay Kings.
That was
Very good.
wow.
That was Daniel.
So slight unfairness. I have been looking at specifically these cards recently for just either cube or building friends commander decks. So it's kind of a happy coincidence. But
No,
we'll see.
that is how you get these, unfortunately. Just seeing them day in, day out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
see
that is
We
a-
didn't even get them. Wow.
to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've got like
Alex
4
and
more
Martin.
rounds to catch up.
4 more rounds. Jesus.
Oh, don't worry, it's all downhill from us from here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have very much peaked in this quiz.
Oh yes, Kineas and Tiro of Miletus were the first gay couple on a Magic card in Commander 2016, which is fantastic.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's
All
so
right.
cute.
Last one, I think, of the round, which is going to
We
be
can do this.
We do this. We get
Get
one.
one.
this one.
Can we though?
Green bit fascinates me. So why is there a green square?
No.
No buzzes. All right. Picture 2 is that one.
You okay there?
I know it, but I don't know what it's called.
That's really helpful.
I know. No.
No buzzing. All right. Next picture is this one. Alex and Martin.
I didn't say boss.
Don't need to
Joyce
say
Commanders.
buzz.
Yeah, it's the white blue
It's
3 mana
it's
casting
Eric-
top your library to have flying or
It's
flash.
Erita and the blue-white girl. Lival.
No, it's Navazia. It's the angel from New Capena.
I think
My
that's
name's
close
Snowball.
enough. That's close enough that you've identified it
Yeah.
for me. It's Errant
Errant.
and Giada.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny, for playing
Thank-
this as your commander.
Thank your local judge for playing that card.
Someone played this against me in Legacy on Sunday, so I should have known this.
all right,
I
fair
know,
enough.
right?
I just like her spray gun. It's like,
Yeah.
is it holy water? What's she doing with
I
it?
know, it's great,
It's
isn't
like-
it?
I love it. It's just like pew pew pew.
Fantastic.
Here's some Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Cool. Well, that was a good sweep there for Sahara and Dan in round 1, but there's plenty more rounds, plenty more points to be gotten. So let's
We got
move on
one.
to-
We got one on the board.
Yeah,
We're on the board.
We're on the board.
Not ending the quiz with 0 points.
Yeah,
so success.
Goals.
All right, let's move on to round number 2. This is called Topsy Turvy. I'm going to be asking you Magic the Gathering trivia questions in reverse word order. And this season we're answering forwards. So last season you had to answer backwards. That's a bit too complicated. So this season we're going to answer forwards.
Thank God.
So for example,
Oh, right. Okay.
Block Amon Ketin expansion second D was what? And the answer is Hour of Devastation.
Right. Okay.
Well, if you want to
I
answer
understand.
backwards, if you want to answer backwards, I'll take it. But that's fine.
Okay.
So
love
you just grab me when you talk about buzz.
So, fingers on buzzers. Here we go. Set which an appeared first teammate word the. Alex and Martin.
Yeah.
Battle Bond.
Battle Bond.
It is not Battle Bond.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Oh no, I don't know.
Sahar and Dan. Any ideas?
trying to think. Oh, is it Commander?
So I'm guessing Battle One was the first time it appeared as a keyword, but just as like has teammate appeared on a card, like
Yeah.
as in like first mate or something like that.
It's something like really old, isn't it?
No idea. Let's just go for
Commander 20.
Commander 2014, please.
Commander
Let's see it on the board.
2014. It is not Commander 2014. It is in
Okay.
fact Unglued.
Oh,
Ah.
there we go. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Wow. Fair enough.
In a format where I don't entirely know if there was any supported means for playing teammate, possibly two-headed giant at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I mean, there were several cards. I mean, there was Get a Life, Organ Harvest, Team Spirit, and Checks and Balances. Yes, exchanging life totals with your two-headed giant teammate doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that one. But yeah, back in Unglued for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
The more you know, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so much random trivia.
On to question number 2, which is variant game apropos which covers rules comprehensively in 810 section.
Why are you looking at me?
Rules advisor.
Sahar and Dan.
Commander.
It is not Commander.
Right,
Okay.
So are we going to go with something like obscure?
I'm looking at you. So
Why are you looking at me?
810's like the later ones, surely. So it must be something newish.
Okay, so it could be
you're right.
like what's the one we have a Planeswalker command? Oathbreaker. That's newish, and that's just been
Oathbreaker? What did I say?
It is not Oathbreaker.
Damn.
No. It is, in fact, two-headed giant.
Oh,
Which
the irony.
Yeah.
Which is
The
why.
irony.
Well, it is why it is apropos, as this is kind of a two-headed giant episode.
Okay, now we know the formula,
Yeah.
Daniel.
They have to be ironic answers.
Awesome. All right, on to trivia number 3. Infinity from love of tunnel visit. Always you can number by rolling rolling by. That's Alex.
Did we have
Martin.
6.
Six.
We put this in first, right?
6 is correct. Yes, Alex and Martin with the point there. Yes, there are 2 variants. Of
Okay, sorry.
Tunnel of
Oh, yeah,
Love,
sorry.
and you can get it on a 2 and a 6 or a 3 and a 6.
That one random Infinity draft you went to paid off.
I mean, well, yeah, that was a wild ride. That's for sure.
To be fair,
gosh.
well, a 1 in 6 chance, but yeah, if you definitely knew it, then well, yeah, fantastic. So yeah, that was a Tunnel of Love from Infinity.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Huge.
Next one up is Counters Rejection uses which gathering the magic? In card only, the is what? Relatively new card.
You're thinking really hard, but I get the feeling
I'm just going through every cast for my head.
I'm just trying to wheel.
Yeah, I'm just like the like the file effects. It makes me sound old, but like just like rolling through, like swiping through in your mind. Imagine card. Imagine.
Time you both out here. Anyone want to hazard a guess?
Do you want to guess, Daniel?
Sahar?
Broker's Ascendancy.
Not Broker's Ascendancy.
Not that.
No.
Is it going to be... Is it... If I describe it, I believe it's Strixhaven. It's like 4 mana and it puts it away with rejection counters on it and you can cast them.
It's not quite like that, no.
No.
But yeah, so I'll share it for you. It is
Rejected.
Tolarian Contempt.
Yeah, it was a.
I was not going to get that. I was like, in my head, I just went like to merciless affliction or like merciless rejection. I was like, something about rejection. I was just like going for all the cards that rejection in my head.
No. It's just a professor looking down his glasses at you. That's all it is.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. I wanted to put that one in. Yeah, it was a March Machine Aftermath card. So yeah, not entirely surprised people wouldn't get it, but yeah, a bit of
that's sneaky. That's sneaky.
That card had no real cards in it, right? It was fine.
Yeah, it had one, but that was it.
All right, let's go on to the next question, which is. 20 and 18 in release called Deck Duel Last Thee was what? Alex and Martin.
Press it.
I don't think I can.
You sure?
No, but I kind of think it is.
If we go
Okay, you go with yours.
Elves vs Machines?
Oh, it's not
I don't know,
quite.
that's the
I will. Given the scoring this round, I will give it to you unless Sahar and Dan know the full title.
Elf. Oh god, I can see it. It's like.
Oh, I've remembered it.
Elf.
No, I've remembered it. It's too late now.
Elf versus knowledge.
Not elves versus knowledge. No.
No.
Elves versus inventors.
Elves versus inventors
Yes!
is correct.
Yes!
Well done,
Very good.
There we go.
Yeah, I was just like, I could see it in my head because it was like elves, and then it was like
It's Goblin Welder, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like Goblin Welder, and
Yeah.
There's some blast from the past here.
Yeah, she's right. It's like
2018.
That's not that far.
It's 5 years ago.
Jesus.
We've got all the dual decks as well, so we should.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely don't, but yeah, that was that was the last one. All right, yeah, let's go on to the next question. Which is,
Danny, we need to make some points.
No, you don't. You're fine. It's okay.
Marin Urza did Princess Yotian which?
Okay,
Alex and Martin.
Do you?
It's the red white.
Yeah, but we need
lady.
You need a name.
Yeah, well, you buzzed in, not
You
me.
tapped me. I thought you know. It's
I can see her in my head. I can literally see her in my mind.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Red, white, Arthur. I was going to describe her card, but I can't remember her name. No, we're useless.
No.
Go ahead.
Oh god, I can see her in my head. Oh god, I can see her as well. She's got like a gown, and she's looking quite regal.
Yep.
Oh,
she is a princess, though.
She is a princess.
Yeah, but she abandoned being a princess.
I generally can't remember her name.
No,
That's going to bug me.
No, I have no idea.
It is red white. It is Kayla Bin Crew.
Yeah. I knew it was I was just like, I could see her in my head, but I just could not remember what she was called. All right, well, they didn't get that one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, that's the end of round number 2. The trivia portion of this quiz. Well, there's going to be a bit more coming up, but yes, onto Mythic round number 1. Yeah, this season Mythic rounds are still special, but now they just give 1 point. So I'm going to be showing you 10 team names. 9 of these teams are notable teams from Magic's history. 1 of these teams is not. Tell me which one for the points. Guessing will proceed in reverse position order after round 1. So that's Alex and Martin guessing first. So the teams are the Car Acrobatic team, the Pantheon, Illuminati, Team Antarctica, Unicorn, Team CMU, Team Togit, the Phoenix Foundation, Peach Garden Oath, and Tongo Nation. So out of those,
I don't know none of these.
Out of these 10 teams, one of these
which is not real.
Is not real. Yes. The other 9 are Magic teams from history.
Lots of famous drawn to Peach Garden Oath for some reason.
I think that's so random it has to be real. What would nerds not pick? I'm gonna go with Illuminati. So I think it's 2 on the nose.
No, I think that's why.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna press you for an answer.
Rock paper scissors for it.
No, go with your one.
Okay, we'll go Peach Garden Oath, and then Alex will blame me if it's wrong.
I will.
It is not Peach Garden Oath. That was a team with had Reed Duke and William Jensen on it. Okay, moving on to Sahar and Dan. Your pick.
I am going to say, I think it might be so Tongo Nation I think is it might be Tongo Nation. That's the only one I can think that isn't really, because Pantheon is the old.
It could be any of them.
No, because Peach Garden Oath
there's one it can't be.
Yeah, one it can't be. Peach Garden Oath is Huey Jensen and Reed Duke. I'm gonna say Tongo Nation. You don't think it's Tongo?
I love it. Right? No, it's Mike Long, and there was another 4 core members in there as well. It was not Tongo Nation. Back to Alex and Martin.
Okay, so any thoughts? You pick up this time.
I want to do one.
You want to do yours?
I'm still gonna say Illuminati.
Sure, go with it.
Illuminati.
Illuminati is wrong. That was Zvi Molshevitz,
Okay.
Justin Gary, and Alex Schwartzman.
Damn it, guys.
back to Sahar and Dan.
Which one are you saying, Daniel? That one is real.
Okay, that one then.
All right, we're going to say no, I think that sounds too nerdy. I think that will get picked. You want to say that one?
We're going to lock in the Phoenix Foundation.
The Phoenix Foundation was Kai Buddha, Dirk Fabrowski, and Marco Bloom.
Okay.
So unfortunately, no, that was a real one. Back to Alex and Martin. Wow, getting.
Well, we're overthinking this.
Well, no, you might not be.
They're all ironic. We're on the show. Unicorn.
I was thinking unicorn,
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, that's the name I would name a team.
Yeah.
You're going with Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Unicorn is a famous turbo dueling team from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So that's the correct answer. Yeah.
Okay, you were saying damn it. Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Just redact that damn it.
Yeah, redact that damn it. Yes.
No, that was one I made up, unless there is actually a team called Unicorn in Magic, but you weren't famous enough to make it on my list, so
wow.
Savage.
Yeah, we had a car acrobatic team which had Aaron Forsyth on it, of all people. There was Team Antarctica, which was John Finkel. Team CMU had tons of famous people on. Team Toget, similarly. Pantheon, similarly. Lots and lots of famous people. It was originally going to be Team Unicorn, and then I was like, no, that's there's too many teams in there, and you just go for it. So that's a turbo dueling team from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So yeah, fantastic.
That's very good.
The scores after this round, in equal first place, we have Sahar and Dan and Alex and Martin both on.
Yeah, pulled it back.
See, I told you we peaked.
We peaked. Oh no!
Peaked at round one. It's just been like that.
On to round number 3, and round number 3 is Friends Forever. I'm going to show you some cards. Each card partners with another card. I want you to buzz in and tell me what card they partner with. If you're wrong, you're locked out until the next picture. And if the answer's not exact, if you don't name the full name, the other team might have a chance to steal it, basically, is what I'm going to say. I want you to be as exact as you can. So, let's start with the first one, which is this one.
Oh, right in there.
Alex,
partners with Toothy Imaginary Friend.
Toothy Imaginary Friend is perfectly correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love those cards.
That's so good. It's good.
Oh, we missed. We just missed. Oh, so close. I was like, ready. Okay.
Fantastic. All right, on to the next one, which is Akun, Eye of Chaos.
So I know part of it. Is it worth just going for the guess and then?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So it's a blue card. It's Eye of Knowledge. I can't remember his first name.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I will. I'll let Sahar and Dan get in on this. If they can give me the name, then they'll take this one. I don't think that's.
I'm looking at you.
I don't know. No, I know as well. Our friend has it as a commander deck. I roughly know what the card does, but I can't give you better than what's already been said, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough information there, because you're not giving me any new information there. So if nobody's going to give me anything. That is Zundersplit.
I have
Wisdom. Yeah. It's.
I also just want to say I really appreciate you to change it to partners of someone. On
I
thought it might be a little too easy if it was actually on the card.
It's like literally written on. Do you want to check if?
Awesome. All right, on to picture number 3. Okay. Layweaver.
That's not a legendary card, what?
Yeah, what?
Oh, it's a black card. I shouldn't say it that way. Let me cut that
Close, wifey, close.
Sorry.
Oh, it's that person on screen.
Exactly.
This is the downfall of playing Commander.
It's not legend.
I'm going to just say Lay Reaper.
Not Lay Reaper. I like it.
Ooh, I do like
it.
Alex and Martin, do you want to give us a guess?
Yeah.
Maybe trying to try.
Life Weaver?
So close. No, the answer is Law Weaver.
I see misinformation from you.
Yeah, you said it was a black. I was like,
I was
If anything, I was also going on that misinformation, so we're equally as hampered.
the subterfuge.
I'm not entirely sure in these that the hairstyles are the same. Like,
No.
No, they're not.
it's the same
No.
person doing the art, which is impressive. But
They've
had a bit
changed
of a
the law.
oh yeah, that's obviously it. All right, on to the next one, which is Bryn, Champion of Freedom. Alex and Martin.
Straight in. You went the deck, didn't you?
Yeah, partnered with Rishka, Devourer of Hope.
Not
It's-
Rishka, Devourer of Hope. No.
Oh.
Sahar and Dan.
I can tell
I've
you
never
exactly
seen this card
Yeah,
before.
I've never
seen this card before in my life.
Oh no, I think I know which precon it was from, but
I've
that was the
literally
one that
I've
we-
never seen this card in my life.
I can
gifted
tell
to
you
someone. So yeah,
everything.
Yeah. All right.
no, afraid
yeah,
not.
it wasn't Rishka. It's close. It was
Power of the
Silver.
Free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Power of the Free. Yeah.
That's
Is this
Silver.
Is this the one? Is this the one that the Mardu Planeswalker lady? I think is that from the set?
No, it
The
was
Legends
Mardu
Record.
Humans.
There's so,
There was
look,
a few sets
there's
before,
so many-
wasn't
there's so many Commander products. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
it? But this was some good precons for.
Oh, yeah, they were
weren't
great.
Again, I don't deny that. There's just a lot of there's just a lot of Commander product.
There's a
Yeah.
bias.
All right. For the next one, I think you need to be pretty precise, otherwise the other team might steal it. So
Okay.
fingers on buzzers. Yeah, and it's this one. Frodo and the
Oh no!
Hobbit. Sahar and Dan.
Oh God, no, I panicked. Partners with Sam. It's not Sam. No, Samwise the Great-Hearted.
I love that. Let's go for that.
Samwise the Great-Hearted.
It's not that at all. But
God.
I think I've got it.
Whoops.
well,
So-
you got the Sam bit right, but
I was thinking it's
Yeah, that
fun.
part. That, yeah, I think we're all good on that
I
part.
think I'm thinking of.
if Alex and
Oh,
Martin,
it's the one with food. Shut the
if Alex
So,
and
is
Martin
it
can
Loyal
get,
Companion?
that's
Sorry.
actually
Yeah.
closer. I will
Yeah,
yeah,
take
so
the
Samwise
closer.
Loyal
Companion.
It's
Attendant.
Loyal
Oh, I'm
Attendant,
thinking of the.
yeah.
I was thinking of the white one. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh,
This is like 4 of each.
There's like
Yeah.
yeah, there's like a
there's
million.
about a billion. Yeah, no, I think that
Yeah.
entirely reasonable to not have one. Yeah, so Sam Loyal Attendant there, partnering with Frodo Adventurous Hobbit. Lots of foodie
Oh, I'm
bits.
sorry, Panda. Okay, I'm sorry.
And that's
It's all right,
a
it's all right.
point to Alex and Martin there. And on to the final one, which is this one. Proud Mentor.
I've seen this as well. You got it?
Go for it.
Alex and Martin.
Is it so? It's something student. I think it's red, and I believe
It is
it's.
red.
I believe it's something like a victorious student or like something like that.
Victorious student.
Something like
It's,
that.
you're so close, I can't give it to you,
Ah,
unfortunately.
no.
Sahar and Dan?
Again, is it like Levy student? Like
No.
yeah. No,
No.
I've
No idea. Okay, cool. It is in fact Impetuous Protege.
Yeah, we're getting
Uh,
no, we weren't getting that.
do they have the same hairstyles though? Yes. Okay.
Yes, they have the same
Yeah.
hairstyle.
Yeah, this one's better. This one's better. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, that was a lower scoring round than I was expecting. It just means everything's close for round number 4, which is Tentative Connection. I've collected together groups of 4 similar things connected by a common thread. I want you to buzz in when you know what the connection is. I want you to make sure you're right, otherwise you're going to get locked out.
Oh no.
So let's go for the first one, which is Bizarro Stompy.
Do we need more than one to know what the connection is?
You
At
probably
least two to
you
connection,
probably
right?
do need 2, to get a connection. Yeah, you might want to guess it from the first one. You know, you might have to risk it.
We're good. We're good.
Martian Law.
No.
No buzzers just yet. All right, next one up is Ice Station Zebra. Sahar and Dan.
Are these all old legacy naming convention decks?
They are, yes. Finishing off with Tin Fins. They
Never
are,
gonna get
they
that.
are in fact
Bravo!
Yes!
Ver-
Let's go!
variants of Tin Fins, but they are all legacy deck variants. Yes.
Damn, well done.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like, because I knew what Bizarro Stompy was, and I was like, and I knew what Bizarro was, and I knew as soon as I got to Ice Station, I was like, these are legacy and the variants, and then I was like, as soon as you put Tin Fins, these are just variants of Tin Fins.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. All vaguely named after an Adult Swim TV series called Sea Lab 2021, I think.
That is correct.
Which is just a fantastic way of naming things, a perfectly magic way of naming things. So we love it.
This is old format naming conventions. I love them.
We need more of them. Absolutely. All right, on to question number 2. We have Morning Tide. I don't think either of you are going to buzz now that you know you have to get connection.
It seems too obvious if we just say that.
Torment. No buzzing. Next one is Apocalypse. Alex and Martin?
All on destruction effects.
They're not on such an effect, are they?
Yeah.
What's Morning Time?
Subjective storyline.
I mean, you say, I do not agree with that.
What's your answer?
Decks that focus on land destruction?
No, they're not decks that focus on land destruction.
No.
So you get Sahar and Dan get the last one, which is Future Sight.
Oh god, this wrong.
No, it won't be that.
That's not what it is.
It's too simple.
Is it they are the second set in a 3-set block?
No, they're not.
No.
The thing connecting all of these is the fact that they are sets that are named the same as actual.
Yeah.
Oh!
You said Future Sight. I was like, yeah, that.
Yes,
Well, what came first?
Oh,
Yeah, what came first, the card and set?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, Morning Tide, the set?
Set came first, I think.
Yeah, set.
Yeah.
No, card came first.
Card came first. Card.
Onslaught, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are in
Right.
fact 16 sets that are named the same exact thing as cards. So yeah, lots of them. Yeah, quite a few I think are now sagas. So you got like the Brothers' War and things like that.
Like the Hour of Devastation, all will be one as a card.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's odd.
The next one up is Feroze's Ban. Move on quickly. Guild Pact. Curse Mute. The last one, which is World Spell. I want to buzz.
I think I've got an idea.
Sahara
Don't go
Dan.
for it then.
This is going to be insanely wrong, but are they all cards that have "you win the game" on them, written on them?
No, they are not that. Alex and Martin.
So talk me through.
So I was going to go with they're all spells that get you cards to your hand that have to do with multicolored.
No.
Well, maybe just they all care about multicolour.
They all have Wurberg on their card somewhere.
The actual answer, these are all spells that affected entire planes. So in the lore, Feroze's Ban was a magical shield around the world of Olgrotha in I think it was the Homeland set. Guild Pact, obviously an ancient and epic piece of lore magic. The Curse Mute was a set of spells cast by Avacyn that affected every werewolf on Innistrad, obviously, and the World Spell was the spell that Freyalise cast to break the shard and end the Ice Age on Dominaria. So yeah, very, very big epic spells that affected entire planes.
History time.
Yeah.
History. I love a good history lesson.
Awesome. All right. If you got that at home, good on you. So, next one up, we have Ravenous.
I know what you want to say, don't say it.
Yeah.
Amplify. Dethrone. Final one is Reinforce. Sahar and Dan.
Are they all mechanics that put +1/+1 counters onto your creature?
Yes, they are mechanics that can add a +1/+1 counter.
Damn it.
Very well done.
I was like, I kind of knew it from. I was kind of like Ravenous Amplify, and I was like, okay, these are all +1/+1 counters.
We were all thinking about the Chupacabra, okay?
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Chupacabra.
Let's be honest.
Someone said Chupacabra. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes.
Good. Oh, we got that. Let's go, Boo.
Yeah. Lots of mechanics that can add a +1/+1 counter. Not all of them are. Not all of them are good. I think Amplify only ended up being on about 9 cards in total. So some experiments don't work well. Awesome. That was the end of Tentative Connection. So on to Mythic round number 2. Mythic round number 2 is called Unprintable. I'm going to show you 12 cards that didn't make it to print in either Unglued or Unhinged, as per the secret message at the bottom of the cards in those sets. One of these cards is an imposter. Which one? Guessing going to proceed in reverse position order. So that's going to be well. At the moment, you're actually on the same number of points. So I'm going to we'll say that it's the same as after round 1, which is Alex and Martin. Get to pick first.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
let's see. The 12 cards we have are Hot Monkey Love, Buttwolf, Gratuitous Baybart, Disrobing Scepter, Kobold Assmaster, Astacore, Humpus Wumpus, Circle of Protection, Pants, Chicken Joker, Wave of Incontinence, Dragon Ass, and Nut Clamp.
So we're looking for the card that isn't a card. Is that
you're looking for the card that isn't a card, and also wasn't a card that didn't make it to print.
didn't make it.
So many negatives in that sentence. Right,
I want to say how much I love Buttwolf.
I feel like
so.
the whole okay.
So
as an aside, like how Wizards managed to get this signed off, I do not know. Probably because it was the 90s.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel like that's the thing. I say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, we'll go with Nut Clamp.
Nut Clamp. It is not Nut Clamp.
That's real.
it would have been real if the editors had their way. Sahar and Dan?
I think we're going to go for Wave of Incontinence.
Wave of Incontinence is not the right answer. No.
That's a real card. Okay, good to know. I want to know what that does. Yeah.
It's not. Again, these are not real cards. These are cards that didn't make it.
They considered,
whether I think they just these are the amusing titles that they could come up with and get into print. Put it that way. So
the one we're trying to guess is the one that did go to print.
You're just trying to get one that didn't appear on the bottom of the cards.
Right. Okay.
It's completely made up. Yeah.
Right.
Completely made up. Yeah. Basically, there was a secret message that was on the bottom of Unglued and Unhinged cards, and it spelled out if you put them in collector number order or reverse collector number order, you got a secret message, and all of these card names appeared in them, apart from one.
I think so. I remember hearing that.
Okay, good. If you have a little insight,
I think it's top left. Hot Monkey Love?
No, Hot Monkey Love was on was one of the options available. Yeah,
there's definitely cards that depict
Monkey
Love. Whether it's
if you put them in order.
I know, but there's definitely cards that depict Monkey Love. Whether you think it's hot or not, so your opinion, I suppose. But that's
each to their own. No hate. Okay, everyone.
We love that for you.
Sahar and Dan.
Should we go for that one? I think that. Sorry, we're pointing and no one can see this, but we are. I think this one's real because of what happened at like previous and stuff. So I think it's that one.
Okay, Disrobing Scepter.
No, Disrobing Scepter was on the card list as well. Right, back to Alex and Martin.
That seems fine. I'm not.
No, I think left.
That one.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Humpus Wumpus.
Humpus Wumpus is correct. Yes, that was the one.
Very good.
Fantastic that we actually, we made more than one round of that, which is always good. It means that I've come up with a with an option that seems plausible enough. So that's always great. Fantastic. Let's move on to the scores again. So in second place with 6 points, we have Sahar and Dan, but only 1 point ahead, we have Alex and Martin on 7. So
temporary victory.
literally everything to play for. Going into
the stakes are higher than ever.
what will be the final round. Some people's favourites, Reality Smasher. So I'm going to be showing you a card that's created by smashing 2 cards into each other. The end of one card name starts the other card name. Guess the name of the card for a point. So, for example, Crucible of Worlds plus World Slayer is the Crucible of World Slayer. Let's go on to picture number 1, which is this one. An artifact land equipment. Creature +2. That's Alex and Martin.
So Sword of Hearth and Home.
Yeah, so Homeward Path.
Yeah, so it's Sword of Hearth and Homeward Path.
Sword of Hearth and Homeward Path. That is absolutely
very good.
Yeah, I was still reading. I was still reading it. I was
Readings for nerds.
Okay.
You should have had a mana cost, and I was like, should I put the mana cost in? It doesn't really make sense on a land.
There's no room.
It's also very broken to have an equipment that you can just play at land speed, I think, which is
and it
also
costs for mana, which is great.
Yeah.
it's very amusing to me. Sword of Hearth and Homeward Path. Also it rhymes as well, which is
Would play.
Woodplay, yeah.
Wordplay.
would break all formats. Yeah, probably.
Yes.
All right, on to the next one, which is this one. It's 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Destroy all creatures. Create 3 1/1 goblin creature token. That is Sahar and Dan.
Vanquish the Outburst?
It's not Vanquish the Outburst. No. Alex and Martin?
It's a 3 one. I don't know the 3 one.
I don't either.
It's
the Warriors? No.
No. It's
Goblin. No, it's from Tolkien.
Oh, okay.
No,
I didn't. Okay,
nice,
I know.
nice.
Yeah. I've missed a word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whose team are you on?
Sorry.
All right, we'll call it there.
Yeah,
no, we don't know.
Is it Vanquish the Horde? Yeah, that's
Vanquish
it.
the Horde. It's Vanquish the Horde. I forgot about Horde. I forgot it's the whole word. So sorry.
Yeah. No,
That's fine.
That's good that you also like.
You knew it.
Yeah. I played Vanquish the Horde in Standard, so I was like, I know what this card does.
Awesome.
I would also play this card.
Yeah, pretty good too. Let's go on to the next one, which is this one. Artifact. Add red. As it enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste, and the legend rule does not apply. Sahar and Dan.
Cursed Mirror Gallery.
Cursed Mirror Gallery is correct.
Yes, my friend.
Legacy staple Cursed Mirror. Legacy staple Cursed Mirror coming to the rescue. I was like, yes.
Go.
8 mana though. That's a steep.
I will
pretty steep,
happily take 8 mana. I will take 8 mana every day of the week.
I also think it quite interesting with the legend rule not applying to the thing. I thought that was a quite an interesting little combo.
Yeah, it's good crossover.
Yeah,
That's just
I like that.
Cool. All right, on to the next one, which is this one: an artifact land, Plains Island Swamp. Tap to add white, blue, or black. 8 tap, draw 4 cards. Enter the battlefield tapped. Like King 3. See if anyone gets this one.
Like I know the cards, but I don't know what they're called.
That's unfortunately part of the game for this one.
I get to search for the triome. You never say what it is.
Yeah, that's true. We never say what it is. We're all bad for that.
Any guesses? Time you out. The answer is is Raffine's Tower of Fortunes.
Uh,
Tower of Fortunes.
That was not the I thought it was.
I was not getting Tower of Fortunes. I was not getting Tower. I was like, I can see. I was like Tower Magistrate. I was like, no, nothing's coming.
One of the expensive, very expensive artifacts, I think, from Mirrodin. Where you can dump 8 mana into it and get an effect. I think it's probably one of the better ones, getting to draw 4 cards for 8 mana. Seems like a good effect. Anyway, on to the next one, which is this one. Lots of text.
Buzz!
It's Meathook Massacre Worm.
Oh,
it is the Meathook Massacre
Nice.
Worm.
Oh.
Very good.
I was like, we buzzed at this. Oh,
yeah,
we had like the same thought.
Yeah.
Shaking off.
There was such shaking. We're like, oh, okay, that was very good. That was very good.
Massacre.
Lots of massacring, lots of life gain, lots of life loss as well. Yeah, we love it. All right, and on to the next one, which has, I think, my favourite art piece that I worked on for this quiz. So enjoy it. Enchantment. 1. The next time a black source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Any guesses?
Tom's team is just a play.
Sahar and Dan.
Teleportation Circle of Black.
Oh, you're so close. You're so close. I don't know whether I should give this to you. You're so close. It's not right, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So it's the Teleportation Circle of Protection, like colon black.
It is Teleportation Circle of Protection.
Okay.
So close though.
That's the final question in the quiz.
No.
And so we move on to the scores. And in second place with 7 points, we have Sahar and Dan. But in first place with 9 points, we have Alex and Martin.
So close.
Yeah, final round there was could have been a decider. But
it was the comeback.
It was the comeback.
We were so good at the start.
No, we were definitely more of a I can tell that card by the art rather than the name.
Yeah.
Why when they put like 8 cards for the same card, I struggle so much.
Late bloomers.
Absolutely.
GG's.
Fantastic
games,
playing
everyone.
on both sides.
That was very good.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
At least we figured out like we're the worst quiz team combined. Like if you had all 4 of us.
We just barely scraped by.
All right. Let's have a bit of a wrap up. Let's see where people can find you on the internet and where people can get in touch with you. So let's start with Sahar and Dan.
Shall I go first?
Go for it.
Okay. I am Sahar Mahadi on Twitter. I also have a YouTube channel alongside my co-host Sarah Grenham called The Legacy Gambit, where we create accessible and fun legacy content. We're doing an A to Z of the entire legacy format and playing along with that, along with some cool other content around one of the best formats, I think, which is legacy, and making it fun and accessible. But yeah, Sahar Mahadi, Legacy Gambit, you can find me there. Also, I also run a tournament series for the legacy format called the European Legacy Masters, also EU Legacy Masters on Twitter. So basically, you can find me. What about you, Dan?
Very good. Yes, I'm Daniel. You can find me on YouTube at Too Sweet MTG, and I also host a podcast with my friend James called Powerful Nothing, and you can find that anywhere good where there's podcasts and all that kind of stuff.
Fantastic. Well, all those links will be in the description as well. Alex and Martin.
We're a bit easy because there's only one lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So we are we're Affinity 4 Commander on YouTube, at 4 Commander on Twitter,
and Affinity 4 Commander on Instagram.
And that's our Commander content, as you may have gathered by the name, which we believe is the best format. So it's been a bit of conflict going there.
Yeah, we do gameplay videos, deck techs, spoiler reviews, set reviews, and talk about which commanders are the best in the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Well, a huge thank you to everyone for taking part today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this episode at home, then please like and subscribe and leave a comment and tell me how you got on today. And remember, there is no loftier ambition than the pursuit of knowledge. See you next time.